public. Et là, il faut que je remonte dans mon Messenger, mais il m'a donné son top 3, assurément. Ça, c'est sûr. Alors, les aides de Sacramento.
Gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better, 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Into the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I can flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned. My homie still on the block, getting it I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb, you
gotta do better, I 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 gotta Gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Salut Antoine, qui est de Colorado. Robbie, c'est moi. Robbie, c'est moi. Il y a un Robbie par province. Robbie, tout à l'heure, je parlais, mais c'est exactement parce que j'explique exactement quelque chose, puis il dit ouais, t'as pas expliqué ça. Je pense qu'il m'écoute. C'est carrière, c'est patient. On a déjà un peu fait tourner léger avec ce petit chien. C'est vrai que on savait ça, mais moi je joue dans ta game présentement 85, mais si tu vois, les jeunes là, hey, Robbie, regarde, on va aller checker dans ton affaire. Je l'ai, tu m'as envoyé un message. C'est pas grave. C'était la patience. Merci. Le reste, ça va aller vite. Je vais poser les plus lambines, de toute façon. Après, Robbie, on est correct. Bon, c'est parlé sur la porte, c'est parlé. C'est parti. On va faire ça. Saguenay, on se fait pas rapport. Un mariage, un pied. Alors, son premier choix, c'était là.
Sunset in the background. What a way to set the scene. We can take another lap round.
Les Guardians à Cleveland, Robbie. Ok, fait que là, les Rays, c'est juste avec moi. Ok. Mon message, Robbie, c'était. C'est le deuxième. C'était. Rays, Tampa Bay. Il y a eu des messages. Un screenshot. Les Guardians. Il faut que ça va bien quoi, puis les équipes de Chicago.
You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, good.
c'est ça que...
Désolé pour un peu d'attente, on est en train de choisir des équipes.
C'est pas grave. Il y a pas de sens, il y a beaucoup de... Il y a beaucoup de... Des Yankers de New York. Ah.
On va être au Riverfront Stadium pour le match numéro 3 de cette série menée 2-0 par les Dodgers. Alors, le lanceur partant, Soto, évidemment, ne peut lancer. Tom Browning. Techniquement, ça serait à lui. Alors, troisième partant ne pas lancer encore, gaucher. Alors, ça sera à lui. Premier match. Voilà. Lui, il va lancer. Je fais ça, voilà. Yes?
Notre jovialiste, l'enthousiaste.
Qu'est-ce que t'écoutes?
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Cincinnati Reds.
Alors, les Reds qui vont tenter de prolonger la série à domicile. Le tir de l'arrière 2-0 contre les puissants Dodgers. On va voir si leur retour à domicile pourra les motiver ou à tout le moins les aider dans leur quête vers une série mondiale en 85. Mon skill Tom Browning.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in is the speedy Steve Sachs. And that one wrapped foul. That's to third, and that chance handled. Zips it to first, and an easy out to start the game. And up next for Los Angeles, Ken Landrum. Aguilar in his second season, 25 years old. He's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in West Virginia. And there's the strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
That was pretty nasty. Pedro Guerrero steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing, and he breaks his bat. To first, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Back here with my pal Siggy, getting the nod on the mound to Bob Welch. What should we keep an eye on here?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
In now for the Reds, Eric Davis. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. That one ripped left field. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now at the plate, number 16 in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 3 of the NLDS. Left field, Gladney. And it's caught for the out. Dave Parker, the next to hit for the Reds. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter. Flips the corner. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
He's got it, and that ends the inning. Third game of the division series. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Marshall. Browning back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Davis puts it away, and there's one away. Greg Brock getting ready to hit. And that's outside. No score here in the second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In the air, center field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now the catcher comes up to him. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trot.
Gets it to first. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder number 2. On the ground to third, but it kicks foul. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Oh, you can tell he was stiffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next to hit, Dave Encarnacion. Just missed. Move to first. And he dives back in safely. That's to third. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
That is done. The first baseman, Tony Cornwell.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Perez now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Move to second, back in safe, really close. One out, the runner at second, bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is downstairs. And there's the strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Outside low, and now it's 3-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Brock in position. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's the Reds catcher. That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. Brown digs in now. First pitch just misses. Two aboard, 2 outs.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball. And
that ends the inning, so we take a break. Well, here we go, top of the 3rd, scoreless game at the plate. Bob Bay. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. That big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Mariano Duncan. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. On the ground, right side. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Here's the pitcher, Bob Welch. That's off the mark. 1-0. That one missed.
pitcher at the plate, obviously no fear in trying to attack this guy. He's just having problems finding his zone.
And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 3.
3-0.
And there's the automatic. Top of the 3rd, no score. And a foul ball. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. Draws the walk there. And that's their first base runner of the game. So digging in, Steve-Sax. Grounded out his first time. On the ground to third. They take the force out, and that is that. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Eric Davis. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Fouled off down the right side. Here comes the pitch. That one misses. And the count 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Landry sizing this one up. 1 up, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter. Fly to left his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. The other way, Bay. Slings to first in time. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Dave Parker. 0 for 1 and grounded out in his first at bat. Just missed.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field up.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Number 12, the next to hit, takes outside. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at it. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Headed towards the corner, and that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed to the plate. Relay throw home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ken Landry. That's in for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that one fouled off.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That one in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And that's just foul. Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Guerrero in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard-to order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Breaking ball misses down and away. All tied up here in Game 3 of the NLDS. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the...
And that one handled, fired to second, and that's 2.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Brock in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, number 2.
The left fielder, number 2.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 to count. Stays alive. The 1-2. That's a little bit low. Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Dave Encarnacion. Grounded out his first time. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Encarnacion goes 6'1", 37 years young, and he was born in Venezuela. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's 2 down. Tony Perez, the next to hit for the Reds. 0-1 so far. That one the other way. Brock takes it to the bag, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Third game of the division series. Here's the catcher, number 15. Browning back to work. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That's in there. Now 2-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bob Bay steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Popped out foul ground first time through. And there's a base hit to the left. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Mariano Duncan. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. The shortstop takes the ball. Bay leads off first with one away. Next offering is fouled back. Runner on the go. Cut out and missed. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throws to first in time. That's out number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Welch in the box now. Takes strike 1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, number 6. That creates a corner.
Well, these Reds finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Gets down, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Popped up, and that's a foul ball.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Trying to move him over here. Brock over to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Next for Cincinnati, Eric Davis. 1 for 2.
Number 34.
Man at first, 1 away.
He doesn't get a knock right here. That pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. This one in the air. Bay. Out. Number 2.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Number 16 lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Foul ball there. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Got him looking. And that is that. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Steve Sachs. And that one upstairs, ball one.
1-0.
Swinging a foul out of play. Close one, doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1. Swinging a ground ball, and that chance handled. Safe, he beats it out, and the go-ahead run is on to start the inning.
Absolutely bang at first. Made his speed really work for him right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And here is Ken Landry with the go-ahead run at first here in Game 3 of the NLDS. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Man at second. Misses, and it's 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And that just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's won.
The kick, the 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Save!
Oh.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Guerrero will hit next. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. So up next, Mike Marshall, 0 for 2 in this one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1-1. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 3-1. Fought off foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it. Well, interesting, he went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Greg Brock. Golden opportunity right here. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up it's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Line drive, base hit, 1 run in already. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken back as you drive back to the dugout.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bob Bay getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. The Dodgers threatening.
Two walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next pitch way upstairs.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And fouled off. Landrum at third. Marshall on second. Brock at first. 2 out of the inning.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
2-2 now. Rocking it out towards right center. Davis pulls it in on the run.
On s'en va en fin de 6e. Les Reds viennent de sauver de précieux points. Les buts étaient remplis pour les Dodgers. Le lanceur qui a atteint le plateau des centimes, mais on a su, disons, limiter les dégâts à un seul point. Bob Welch, lui, est à 69 tirs.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-1.
Et Parker, il va de frappe le long de la ligne du 3e. Ça sera sans doute bon pour plus d'un but. Non, Parker qui est prudent reste au premier.
No outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter. And that's in there for strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
In the dirt, but kept close.
Oh, tout juste, quelle course de Parker qui a traîné son piano. Et les Reds placent un coureur en position de marquer. J'ai l'impression que ça va être une fin de match intéressante au Riverfront Stadium.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the left fielder, he's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. That misses. 1-0. Out to short. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw. The throw won't get there in time. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. So digging in, Dave Encarnacion. Down the line. Gladney gives chase, long run, makes the grab. Runner tagging from first. The throw is wild and it gets away. Good backup though. He's right there and no advance. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tony Perez. On the ground, right side. And that is the inning. Welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now it's going to be Mariano Duncan.
Et là, on est vraiment à 85 parce qu'on laisse Browning en 7e avec 100 tirs et une 6e manche extrêmement difficile. On est très patient et là, c'est terminé. Là, on a tiré la sauce. Frank Pastorson.
Tom Foley. He'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup. And next for LA, Bob Welch. A strikeout and a walk. Strike one.
Oh, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good pitch to do the job with.
Gets the bunt down the right side. Tosses to first, out on the sac bunt.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 away. Ken Landry steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Pitch kicks away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Heads up base running right there.
And another ball. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Two outs.
Ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Could be a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Two outs and a runner at third here in the late stages of Game 3. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. High fly ball out to center field. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Reds catcher, number 6.
Here we go for the Reds, the catcher, number 6.
Fouled off. He was late. Looking to get the tying run on base. And takes low for ball 1. And that's in there at the knees. Got one out to right. Marshall tracks it down for the out. Next for Cincinnati, Tom Foley, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. The changeup missing, and that's ball one.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the #9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
1-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marshall on his way over. Home, and there's 2 away. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Eric Davis. 1 for 3. First pitch misses. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Whips it to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. For the top of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Pedro Guerrero. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Gets him to chase after that one.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The other way. Steps on first for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Marshall.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. And another ball.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And that misses. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped on a line. Ostrin falls it in. 2 away. So 2 down now. And here is Greg Brock. In the air, left field. Has this one sized up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. In now for the Reds, number 16. Welch back to work. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
0-1 for count.
That's towards center. Landry has a beat on it. 1 away. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Dave Parker. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ground ball right side. Sacks. Tosses to first. Play is made. 2 out. Now the third baseman.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Fastball for a strike.
0-1 for count.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Marshall snags it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Number 47 on the pitch is part of the double switch, and he'll be in the cleanup spot in the lineup. Number 15, he's batting in the 6th spot. Well, One-run game, and now the catcher comes up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. Popped in the air, left field, makes the grab on the run, and there's one down. So up next, Bob Bay.
Now back, the third baseman, Bob Bay.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. This to third, and it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Checks over to first, back safely. Now a chance for Mariano Duncan. Late swing, foul to the left. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. In the air, left field, on the move. He's got it, 2-way down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Welch. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off left side. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. To third, and that one handled. Sends it across the first, and the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the ninth. In now for the Reds, number 2.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, but the defense work behind him.
Can't glove it cleanly, still fires to first, and they get it.
Ah, c'est la dernière chance pour les Reds de faire un point pour créer l'égalité. Bob Welch, pour un match complet, n'a toujours pas encore de points.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that ninth inning. For being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And they're down to their last out.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
Deux retraits, malheureusement, ça se passe très vite. Et Perez incapable. Et les Dodgers vont remporter la série. Un balayage sans grande difficulté face aux Reds. Les Reds de Marie-Hélène Desroches terminés malheureusement. Beau parcours. Éliminé par les Dodgers. Bon, initialement contrôlé par l'ordinateur. Maintenant contrôlé par un de nos DG qui ne pourra pas mettre la main sur la bourse totale. Alors, malheureusement, terminé pour les Reds. Pas été capable de concrétiser là, dans ce match. C'est un match de Bob Welch. 9 coups sûrs. Seulement accordé. 5 coups sûrs, pardon. Alors voilà, les Dodgers accèdent aux séries de championnat, vont affronter les gagnants des Mets et des Cardinals qui sont à égalité 1-1. Merci Marie pour ta participation, je sais que ça a été quand même bref, mais merci beaucoup Merci. De t'être prêté au jeu. Merci beaucoup de t'être prêté à cette folie.